And then let's talk about different scenarios from when an object is moving in different scenarios. Ne? So let's say, for example, an object is moving in a circular path. Ne? Is moving in a circular path. Ne? And this is your point. This is point A here. It's point A here. It's point A. This is point B. This is point C. And they are telling you the object is being held by a tension, ne? A tension force, meaning that tension is from here to there. Ne? That tension is going that direction. Ne? This is your object at point A, and this is your object at point B. This is your object at point C. They ask you, calculate the tension force at the maximum point and the minimum point and in the middle. This is the minimum point. This is the what? This is the maximum point, and this is what is the middle point. Understand? So for you to calculate the tension at the maximum point and the minimum point, you have to draw a free body diagram. A free body diagram at the minimum and the maximum, and at the what? At the middle point. Ne? Let's first draw the free body diagram where at the middle point. So the free body diagram at the middle point, we are going to have something like this. We are having a tension. Here's our tensions. Tension at the middle point and the maximum point, and at the bottom, it won't be the same. Ne? So let's draw a free body diagram. At the point A, we have tension going upward. If the object has a mass, obviously has a force of gravity. Ne? So we are being asked to calculate the tension. Ne? You must know always, all the time, F net equals to what? Equals to the centripetal force. Understand? F net, you are going to choose. You don't choose the direction on your own here. You are choosing direction whereby you choose the force that is going to the origin of the circle to be positive. For now, the tension is going to the origin. You choose it positive. It means you are going to have what? Tension minus Fg equals to centripetal force. Ne? And then tension minus what? Mg equals to centripetal force is what? Is mv squared divided by radius. Therefore, it means your tension is going to be what? Mv squared divided by r plus what? Plus mg. This is how can you calculate the tension where? At this point. Ne? At this point. Ne? So let's calculate the tension at the maximum point. Free body diagram at maximum point is going to be like this. We have a tension going where? Going downwards. We have a force of gravity going where? Going downwards also. So we know F net equals to centripetal force. We choose the force that is going to origin to be positive. Ne? For now, the tension is going to the origin and the Fg going to the origin, meaning tension plus Fg equals to what? Mv squared divided by your radius. Tension equals to what? Mv squared divided by radius minus what? Minus your Fg, which is the same as mg. This is how you calculate the tension at the maximum point. Let's calculate the tension at the minimum point, at the middle point. You are going to draw a free body diagram at the middle point. The tension is going to where? To the origin. Ne? There's no any other force going that direction. And then we have what? We have our Fg. Understand? So we know F net equals to centripetal force. We are choosing the forces that are going to the origin of the what? Of the circle. Is what? Is that tension. That tension is going where? Is going to the origin. You see, the tension is going to the origin of what? Of the circle. It means you are going to take that force going to the origin to be a positive and subtract by the force that is going to the right. We don't have the force that is going to the left for this moment. Ne? It means we are going to have tension only. Meaning what? Tension equals to what? Mv squared divided by r. Meaning our tension at the what? At the minimum point is equals to what? Equals to mv squared divided by r plus what? Plus mg. And then tension at the maximum point is what? Is mv squared divided by r minus mg. And then tension at the what? At the middle is what? Is the so-called what? mv squared divided by r. There's someone one day told me that what, if I want the tension at the middle, I'm going to say what? I'm going to say tension at the minimum point plus tension at the maximum point, then I divide by 2. I don't know that is true now. I don't know whatever that person is saying is true. Let me try to prove whatever he said as truth. Ne? Tension at minimum point is going to be mv squared plus mg. Is going to be something like what? mv squared divided by r plus what? Plus mg. I think it's honest because is the what? Is the so-called what? Is the average force, because it's in the middle. Ne? And then tension at the maximum point is what? Is mv squared divided by r, then plus what? Minus mg divided by 2. I know these two will cancel each other. This two will add each other, which means it's 2 mv squared divided by radius divided by 2. These twos cancel each other, meaning I'm going to have mv squared divided by r. Yeah, that person was right. So let's do a quick examples on how to calculate certain things of what? Of circular motion. This is what was the part of the introduction part.